This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Gators will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense comes on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Powers the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Maddox. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's DeMarco. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep, right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a run to the left. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And the quarterback keeps it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Dropping back, it's Maddox. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They keep him guessing with a run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's DeMarco. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Physical run earns the first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here or
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Maddox. Caught over the middle, it's Montgomery. He goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Purdy. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Play action here on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's DeMarco. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put them in scoring position before the half. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. The receiver grabs it. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Makes the defender miss. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And this time it's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Hornets will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. To the air, it's Maddox. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And the wideout goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. An effective play, good for a first down to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He hands it off from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab down the middle. It's Purdy. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Maddox. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Handoff to the back. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Maddox. The pocket breaking down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Grinding away on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense ready to start this drive. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Ready.
Leaning on the run game here. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistake.
And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought for the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple of minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They couldn't stop him there.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
45, Texas, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Slides down, will avoid the tackle. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.